Hello folks, this is SlotCar Marv starting my collection, videotaping my collection of slot cars that I told you about in the preceding two videos. I didn't know where to start, so I just picked the first decided I'd start with the Richard Petty NASCARs, and this is one of the prettiest ones. I don't know if it shows up as good on video as it does look in person, but it's Petty blue with neon trim. The stripe on the top's neon and the stripe along the bottom is neon. I'll check that when I see the video. But it's a really sweet looking car. It's got really great tampos, decals. They're really bright. This car's in excellent shape. I try not to buy them unless they're in excellent shape. Sometimes it's hard, so I get one that's in good a shape as I can find until I find another one. And just about every one I've got, I think, is be a number 1A excellent shape car in my opinion. But I'll turn this on and let you see what it looks like. Not sure exactly how fast this thing goes, but it goes a little faster than what I thought. But you can get a look at how nice the tampos are on this car. They are sweet, and it doesn't have a mark on it, not one. It's as good as they come. Very nice car. Runs pretty good too. Not super fast. These older cars aren't super fast. They're kind of hard to drive, but that, for some people, it makes them. It's what they like about them. They don't like the newer ones that stick to the track and real well, and you can just hold the trigger down on your controller and it just zooms around a track and you can't even see it. It's going so fast. But they like them to skid around and slide like a real car would, more like a real car would. So this is the first one you come to when you're looking in this book, and I'll show you the book right now. It is this book right here. Let me pull back a little bit, get a better picture of it. Maybe if I move it out. It's called The Collector's Guide to The Complete Collector Guide to Tyco HO slot cars. And see, it's got a few there on the front. That Federal Express van you see there, that one's very hard to find. The others aren't too bad. That Z-Rex car at the bottom is easy to find. I don't know about that truck, that semi-truck. I don't collect semi-truck. But it's the second edition. I don't know about the first edition. I've never seen one. There might be one out there somewhere, but that's what it is. And the car, excuse me for that, the car is on page 38. And if you look right here, you can see it. Right there. That's it right there. Number 29. And let's see if I can get a better picture of it. There we go. Excuse me for shaking. Number 29. And it says over here, if you look, there's a list over here. And if you get down to number 29, where's it at? Not right there. Number 29. It's a number 4 right beside number 29. That's 1 to 4, I believe. Yeah, 1 to 4 Number 1 being the hardest to find, number 4 being the easiest to find. So this is a very easy car to find. And you can see it says blue with fluorescent red, number 43, STP, number 1 note. And if you look over here, it says number 1 note is with front air dam, which that one had. There it is again. You can see that it has a front air dam on it. And some of them will come like a couple of different ways. Some of them will have air dams, and then they'll make one that doesn't have an air dam. On this one, it has 1 note, no STP, note 1, no white stripes. And then it says question mark under that. Let's see, what's it say? I can't see it. Oh, here we go. 91 STP Miller. And it doesn't show the number beside, where's it at again? 29. This number right here is the number, how hard it is to find. This is the number that of the part number of the body. Excuse me. This is the part number of the body. This number is the chassis that came with it, and this number is the years that it was produced, 89 to 92, with an HP7 chassis, number 6910 body, number 4 collectability, and number 29 on the page. And I'm sorry for the shakiness of these videos. I'll get the hang of it more as I go along. But that's the first car. That number 91 STP Miller under that is a car that doesn't exist because it has no number. See, there's no number right there. So I thought that was part of that, but it's not. It's for the next one. And that's it. And it's this catalog. I don't think I've ever found a car that wasn't in this catalog. And I collect, as you can see in my previous video, I collect quite a few. So, of course, I can't collect every one that's in here. My God, that'd take me the rest of my life. But I keep collecting. I've pretty much slowed down quite a bit because I have so many. But right there is the first one. It's a very beautiful car, I think. Excellent, excellent, excellent looking car. Looks great on the racetrack. That's all the information I have on that one. I'll let you see the bottom of it. That's what's called an HP, excuse me. That's what's called an HP chassis. See, it has the single magnet that goes clear across the back. It doesn't hold very well. They run pretty good, but not super fast, but they run pretty good. And but that magnet's not very strong. It don't hold to the track very well. So if you like cars that slide around, that's one of the chassis you can use. All right. There it is again. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. If you got any suggestions or would like to know anything else, ask any questions you got. I'll try to find the answer for you. I appreciate you watching. See you on the next one.